There are many different ways to print shipping labels, and what I mean by that is that there's many different types of printers on the market, including laser or inkjet, which most of us probably already have, or possibly a label printer. If you work at a company, many firms own special UPS label printers that print directly on self-adhesive continuous labels. Your PayPal account can be configured to print on a variety of printers, including those types of printers. So I'm going to take a look on eBay and find printers that will print with PayPal shipping. I'm going to type in some keywords and then click search. Now, the first thing I see are some continuous label printers, and I can tool around on eBay and find an appropriate printer for PayPal shipping. I can contact the seller and make sure that it's the right type of printer. For someone who has a high volume business, you'll definitely want to consider using one of these types of printers when you're using PayPal shipping. Now, I'll show you how to configure one of these printers on your PayPal profile. If you're using a standard, regular laser printer or inkjet printer, I would recommend getting these half-sheet shipping labels, and you can find those on eBay as well. The half-sheet shipping labels allow you to print two labels on one sheet. They're self-adhesive and they peel off, and then you can apply them to a box. Now, to set up the different types of printers, you'll want to go into your profile, just like we did before, and go to More Options. Under My Selling Tools, which is the link there on the left-hand side, we'll want to go up to the Update Shipping Preferences. Now, in this section, we've already made changes to this and set up our profile, but there's one last thing that we need to modify, which is the printer settings. I'm going to go ahead and click here on the printer settings. Right now, the default is a laser or an inkjet printer. With the default, you can start printing right away. You don't need to make any changes at all to your computer. And at this point, if you do have a label printer like the one I showed you on eBay, you'll want to go ahead and select Label Printer. And then you do need to download the Java Runtime Environment. Now, Java 2 Runtime Environment is right here. You can click on it, and you can download it from the web. Now that we've installed the Java 2 Runtime Environment, we can go ahead and select the printer type that we have. Now, if you use a standard UPS style label, the kind that are provided for you by UPS, they give them out for free. All you have to do is call their toll-free number. They're going to be 4 inches by 6 inches, and usually they work in one of the Zebra brand printers. I'll go ahead and just select one right here, and then I'll click Save. And now you're set up to use a Zebra printer with your profile. It's that simple to make changes to your PayPal profile to modify it to make printer labels and print on the type of printer that you own. Now, since we'll be using a standard laser printer, I'm going to switch this back over to standard laser or inkjet printer labels. And I also want to print receipts with every shipment, so I'll click Save and I'll modify it and change it back. So it's that simple to change it back if you want to. Most likely you'll be using the plain paper option, and you can always buy self-adhesive labels that you can use with this option. But if you're stepping into high gear, you may also wish to explore using a continuous label printer, which will enhance your experience and make printing large volumes of labels far quicker. And then you can peel and stick them on your boxes rather than using scissors and taping them to the box.